Hello everyone, and before I talk about this team, I would just like to tell you all that I have made a team on this before on this channel. It is a Snake Man Kaido team with pretty accessible and old subs, so I will have a link to that in a pinned comment and probably in a card on the top right. Now the first thing you'll probably notice with this team is that it uses World Journey Rayleigh. Most of you probably do not have this unit, so I suggest replacing it with a unit that can have a poison removing support attached to it, like a Nami, a Luffy, or a Chopper or a Brook. I mean, Chopper has a legend that just removes poison, but he doesn't really help out with damage, so I'd suggest just any Straw Hat that can have a poison removing support attached to them, because the only two poison removing supports in this game are Ivankov and Sanji. Ivankov attaches to Luffy and two other basically not very good units. I mean, characters that don't have good units. The Sanji, however, attaches to Zoro, Nami, Chopper, and Brook, so they have a couple of units that could help. The attack boost Rayleigh gives is negligible. I'll probably explain later on in this video when you see her attack boost being used. Here it isn't needed because you should have plenty of time killing these guys, because Barto has resilience and we're just gonna stall out that resilience. I guess Rayleigh is also here for an occasional pinch heal. So if you're looking for a replacement, maybe a unit that you can provide healing, you can honestly just run Warco and just have a meat orb every round, so you can just tank the poison. The poison really isn't that damaging. I think it's about 4,000 damage. This Vivi will bind a random character. If it binds Judge, you probably want to reset before you can start your turn, because you might as well get extra damage. You don't really need the extra damage because this is way overkill, but if you really wanted to, you can, you know, reset the game. I didn't actually heal that much here. You don't need to, as long as you're 50% HP or above, Perona will heal you to full. If you're below 50%, Perona will only heal you to half. Which doesn't even matter because we're using V3 Boa special here. And you can just stall for Roger's special, which we're going to use to kill Perona. Now this Rayleigh stage was basically built around this rare recruit Koala. Replacements could be the free-to-play Raid Barto, or there are some other ones that I had in a pinned comment in the Snake Man Kaido video. The one I used in that video was Inazuma, but I don't think he'll work very well because he's not boosted by the V3 Boa that much. you might lack damage for the final stage, because the damage on the final stage is pretty tight. Rayleigh will now transform to Int, which lets us deal damage to him easier. We can take our time in killing him. We can use Koala special because it's pretty useless for any other stage. You could honestly use a V3 Boa special just for the heals. I mean, Koala already gives you a heal. But if you didn't use Koala, you could use a V3 Boa special here. Make sure to use Judge before Roger so that Roger can extend the orb boost. As I said earlier, Rage is not needed here. Like, the only time her gimmick works here, she isn't even needed. Her gimmick basically is, if you have 3 recovery orbs, you get a rainbow double attack boost for 2 turns. But it's not needed because Roger is already an attack booster and V3 Boa super type is also an attack booster. Obviously, you use the V3 Boa for the revive because it guarantees you orbs, and you get silenced, so you couldn't use a special if you wanted to. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you for watching. If this couldn't help you, maybe the Snake Man Kaido video could help. Goodbye.
わらわに口出しするなど沙汰の限りで